is how I teach. So, I was blitzed before there was blitzing. And when I started up again back in 2011, I just learned about the blitz card. So blitzing is huge. And that's my favorite picture right now of me. My daughter takes the best pictures of me. This is why I get excited about blitzing. That was me before my weight loss surgery. Okay, 347. That was me when I found the wrap, size 22, and now that's size 10. And so, because I am a part of the product, right? Because I know it works, how can I not share this with everyone I see? How can I not share this with people? Because I don't know what's going on with them. I'm not sure what the next slide is. Let's see. Okay, that's me 3 years ago. That is not a mugshot. That is my driver's license. But this is what I love about our products is that I'm 40 years old. And for me I've never looked this good in my life, ever. I've just never felt this good. So how can I not share these products with these people? So we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyways, so how can you not share? So what I do is I'm just going to share my purse with you guys. When I go out and leave my house, we've got about 20 minutes, right, Chad? When I go out and I leave my house, I've got one of these. Does everybody have one of these? Right? And when I leave my house every day, I just wear my shirts because everyone always asks, what works? So you just wear your shirt. We have lots and lots of shirts in the back office. I think we have like 20 different kinds now. And they range from 20 to 30 bucks. Invest in those for yourself. So I always wear my shirt. I always wear It Works. I really don't have any other clothes. It's hard to go to church some days. What do I wear? It takes me forever. I gotta plan. So I always just carry my bag. And when I'm out and about, if anyone asks me about anything, I'm really personable anyways, but if anyone asks me about anything, my nails are always green. Always. Because it's about my business. Okay? I always have bling on. I always have the shirt on. And I always dressed, when you go out to see the world sees you too. Okay? So when you leave, you just don't know who you're going to run into. You don't know. They don't know they're a double diamond. The person working at the grocery store, or the dental hygienist, or the real estate person, or whatever. They don't know. We didn't know. I didn't know I'd ever be up here speaking and talking and looking like I do. You just don't know. So I carry my bag all the time. And God, this is getting heavier. What is in my bag? So I always have a Blitz card with me. So whenever anybody asks me anything, the Blitz is very easy. It's very easy. It's just, if anyone asks me about anything, so say something. Let's just practice, won't you?
Sure.
We're completely unscripted up here. It'll be fun. Okay, so say you like my nails.
Hey, your nails are looking good.
Hey, thanks. Well, hey, it's for my business.
Really? What kind of business do you have?
Oh, well, I get to do this. I do that.
What is this?
It's a body wrap.
Crazy wrap thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I know.
Wow, this is for real?
It is for real.
How are you going to do that?
Well, it's a body wrap. It tightens, tones, and firms. That's all we say.
Wow.
Okay.
In 45 minutes?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it does stuff like this. Here, let me show you. I like to show pictures on my phone because I'm going to get his phone number because I'm going to text him more for his wife. Okay? So it does stuff like that. Isn't that cool?
That is awesome. That's cool.
And then this is what happens. Oh, that's when people find out you have wraps.
Get money?
You do.
How much does it cost to do a wrap?
It's $25. Yeah. That is cool. So you want to schedule up something, or do you want me to send these to you so you don't forget about me?
Yeah.
Because see, people lose the Blitz card sometimes. Sometimes they hold on to it, and then by the time they give it to you at your appointment, it's like all, coffee stained, and they can I use my coupon? Sure. So.
If I get money from selling it, I want to know how to sell it.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm definitely going to text you this, and we're going to talk later on tonight. Is that cool? Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So, anyways, what's your name again? How do you spell it? Habib. H-A, huh? Make it fun, that's how I like to blitz because here's how I think too. Like if I'm not blitzing, and you probably agree with that too, if you don't get that phone number, you just blitz for the next person who gives a card and runs away. We get a lot of people like that. So we hang out just for a little bit and just, you know, just get their phone number or connect with them on Facebook or whatever you're comfortable doing. My husband has a new way of getting phone numbers because he's a guy and he was always blitzing for other people all over, everywhere. And so what he does now is he tells them, hey, if you text my wife, she will get you a free chin wrap. Right? That's easy. You know, pillow piece and pop it up on the chin. And so they're texting me that day, which is kind of cool. Then I have more contacts to deal with and I organize my contacts. So that's how I blitz. How do you blitz?
Well, I never leave the house, just like she said, without my shirt on, because I'm a walking billboard. Okay? I never leave without my lanyard and blitz card. Okay? I'll just be walking through. I'll be walking through the mall or something, and I will do 5 or 6 circles around the entire mall, just trying to scope people out, and then I'll just stop randomly and just, hey, have you ever heard of this? Actually, I'm doing this. Hey, have you ever heard of this? And then I just let them start asking me questions. I was at PetSmart the other day, and had this lady standing in front of me, and she turned around and looked at me. Then turned around and looked again. I smiled. And she said, what is that around your neck? I said, it's just a conversation starter. I didn't have to say a word. She just saw it because it's pretty and green, and she thought it was really interesting. So I just told her about it, got her phone number. I never leave someone without asking them for their phone number, because the worst thing they can say is no. I mean, so I got a 50% chance of getting a yes, 50% chance of getting a no. So that's what I do, and I just try to be myself. I'm not afraid to talk to anybody. I'll go up and talk to you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the president. I'll say, hey, how you doing? Because all the person's going to tell me is no or yes. And if they say yes, good for me. I'm going higher in that ladder. If they say no, I'm going to go on to the next person. We teach everyone on our team to not stop blitzing until you've heard 10 no's. Okay? And then that's going to build your business.
Good job. Another thing I do is I have a little clipboard in my purse, and when I just get to chat with somebody, I have a free wrap giveaway in my purse. So I have this little clipboard, and I have little forms that just fell off my clipboard because I was searching for it, that says win a free wrap.
I don't carry all the stuff she carries. All I carry is this.
He just carries this purse. Well, I have a purse. I mean, it's big. I gotta use it.
So if you're a guy, you can
right. Exactly. Yeah, you don't have to carry all this stuff, but us women, we have our gear. We're ready for anything in here. I got lots of stuff in here. He's got this. Ta-da! Keep it simple, or make it complicated. It's up to you. So anyway, thank you so much. That's it on blitzing. You guys got blitzing? Everybody love to blitz now? Does everybody feel better about blitzing now? Okay? And it doesn't matter where you're at in your story either. Thank you, Jeremy. Because here's the deal, guys. Even if you lost half of whatever, you tightened, toned, and firmed, right? That's something that other people want. And so it doesn't matter if you're a size 22 or a size 20. When I went diamond, I was a 14. It doesn't matter because you have a message, and that's really all we are doing is that we're messengers. We just share the message with people, right? And it doesn't matter. So, whether they say yes or no, but I don't get no's that often. I mean, I still get no's once in a while. I'm like, okay, whatever. Y'all have no idea, but okay. So, anyways, and I do third party too. Do you know anybody that might be interested? Don't ask them directly, okay? So I don't like to do that either. So, and some people get kind of caught up in that too, where they think, oh, they're going to think I'm, you know what I mean? Like they're going to think I think that they're overweight or whatever. No. So I just say, oh, if you know anybody who's interested, this is what I get to do. It's my business. So, anyways, next is follow up, follow up, follow up. I love that. Isn't that cool? That's such a surprise. That's so cool they did that. So we're going to talk about follow up real fast. And follow up to me is a really, really big part of my business. Because with loyal customers and with distributors, you gotta stay in touch with people, And what I do in my business is I can give you guys my method for following up with people. I'm 40, so I do Rolodexes and index cards. I have to touch something, I have to write it out and check off boxes. So part of my follow-up system is an index card and the coupon holder thing at Walmart you can get for $1.97. And what I do is every time I get a new loyal customer, I write down their name. I write down the date they signed up and what they bought. And then I have a couple of boxes that I check off. I'm a chronic list maker and I like to check off boxes. It makes me feel accomplished. So what I do is I put thank you card, because I send a thank you card. Or you can send a thank you postcard. I like to send something that they can feel, okay? I do a personal email. Thanks for being a loyal customer. Easy, right? They're my Facebook friends. I make sure we're Facebook friends. I love Facebook. So I make sure that we're Facebook friends so I can message them and check on them. I also do a Facebook shout out, because that's just for me, I just love doing that. I think it's fun. So anyways, and then I also make sure that they have their ID number and they know how to use that back office to change their own order. So those 5 things I do, and I check it off to make sure. And then I follow up, I text or Facebook message following up, and I keep myself available for phone calls. So that's how I do it. I'm very consistent with my follow-up because my best loyal customer, my best loyal customer also turns out to be my best distributor sometimes. And that's really cool. So if I think about that, if I don't take care of that loyal customer, how are they going to know that they can do this and this can change their life too? And I'd feel really bad if they didn't know that. There's a lot of loyal customers out there that don't know that they can make money with this, so I kind of let them know that too. And after about their 3rd or 4th contact with me, I'll say, you love this so much, have you ever thought about selling it too? And they're like, no, but so-and-so has been asking me, about it. So follow-up is huge. Please make that a big part of your business because it's going to help you grow. It just does. Loyal customers, to me, are worth a lot. They are referrals. It's the best feeling in the world to get that referral. It is the best. It means I did a good job. And I did good because they referred their friends and family to me. And I'm also training them. If they are looking at being a distributor, my distributors that do follow-up are my most successful distributors because they actually own that business. They actually own that responsibility to help that customer get those results they're looking for. And that's big. It is a big part because I know we love the sale sometimes, guys, but that follow-up, to me, I love that even more. I love using follow-up to me is the beginning of building a relationship. It's okay? So that's what that means to me. So that's how I look at follow-up. I mean, it sounds like follow-up, like, oh, follow-up. That just sounds like a drag, like, oh, so much work. But to me, it's fun because I get to build that relationship with somebody. Because I'm also training them to be a distributor too, right? So just think about that because this really hit me hard over the summertime, signing up a lot of loyals and stuff, and not realizing that, when that box shows up, and it's that box that shows up at their house. It's not just that woman that's buying those wraps. It's not just that guy that's maybe getting something. That whole family is getting that box. Because, when we get boxes in the mail, doesn't the whole family gather around you? You know what I mean? And that box can be full of hope and dreams. They hope this product works because, they've tried other things and, they hope it works. But if it does, it's gonna fulfill a lot of dreams. Not just in their health and how they look and how they feel about themselves, but it's also going to maybe fulfill a lot of dreams in their finances and what this business can actually do. So that's my mindset that I have when taking care of loyal customers. And if that's a little deep, I'm sorry. I'm a deep person, but that's how I feel about it. That's my heart because I've done this for 3 years now, the right way. And as you do it, you just learn that that's a big deal. Loyal customer is a big deal. And someone takes that chance. And I want to make sure that we take really good care of them. So I hope that helps you guys today to understand follow-up. It's good stuff. Just make it a priority in your business, because it's going to build solid foundational business. And then as you teach people how to do that follow-up, can you see how that's going to increase checks, right? So that's good stuff. So anyway, so next up, I'm going to bring up Miss Tina Hatcliffe, and she's going to talk about parties and booths. Okay.